It's time.
It's happening.
What's happening?
It's happening. We gotta go.
There's 3 clouds in the sky, so you know what that means. Tornado watch. Hold on a second. I gotta go.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the second edition of POB News. I'm Sora Bugatti.
And I'm Alana Mitnick.
You may know us from our sports updates and broadcasts, but today we are here anchoring POB News.
Absolutely. Now, like last time, once again, we will start with our monthly weather report brought to you by Alex Wolfson. Let's see what he has to say this time.
Welcome back to another weather segment. I'm Alex Wolfson, and today is the middle of November, and I'm wearing short sleeves. It's hot. It's hot. So I've prepared for you today, just in case November starts feeling a little bit more like November, some exotic weather devices from Europe that I will present to you. So the first one we got here is something from France. I think they call it an umbrella, as the French like to say, and it's used to deflect rain down from the top of it and onto the floor so that you do not get wet. I don't know, I've never heard of it before, but it seems like it could be very useful. It's a little wind prep. The next device we have today is this scarf from Turkey. Just in case November starts getting a little bit colder, like normal, we have this scarf. And they'll show it off, a little here, a little there. I like it. I think I'll start using this on a daily basis now. But that's all the time we have for today. And those are my weather devices. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time on Weather. I'm Alex Wolfson, and thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for a wonderful weather report this month.
Now, on to POBOTS, one of the most highly attended clubs in all of POB-JFK.
Here's a behind-the-scenes look that shows all of the hard work and long hours our POBOTS team puts in to ensure they're putting out the best product possible.
Electrical refers to the systems and components responsible for powering and controlling the robot, including wires, circuits, sensors, and pneumatics.
Mechanical refers to all the metal, hardware, Lexan, and plastic components, along with all moving components on our robot.
In analytics, we build different systems using Google Sheets and another program called Tableau. We then collect and formulate the data during competitions to then come up with different strategies.
Programming gives the robot life and aims to connect and control the subsystems created by our mech and electrical teams. We use Java, command-based programming, and have recently been utilizing AI to enhance our performance.
Thank you, Ethan Saxton and Rowan Leibowitz, for shedding light on one of the most dedicated clubs, but I don't think anything can compare to our very own POB Media Club.
Now, Alana and I wanted to give you all a little bit of insight as to what goes into making our sports updates and the preparation that goes into our live broadcasts. Take a look. What's up, everybody? It's Sora Bugatti and Alana Mitnick, and we are back with another sports update.
No, not a sports update today.
What are we doing?
We're doing the commercial.
Oh, right, the commercial. If you guys want to learn how to do sports updates, and if you want to be in our live broadcast, make sure you join POB Media. We cover all Plainview sports through every season. Fall with our talented soccer and football teams, winter with our basketball, and in the spring with baseball and flag football.
You will be able to learn broadcasting skills and video editing skills through software like Premiere Pro and WeVideo. If you're interested in learning more about sports media, make sure to come down to room 160A Tuesdays 11th period for POB Media Club meetings. Make sure you go to room 160A every Tuesday if you are interested in joining our sports media team.
You know, one of my biggest pet peeves is people mispronouncing words. I absolutely hate when people say things like caramel instead of caramel.
I think Kyle had the same thought, which is why he interviewed some students to pronounce commonly confusing words. Here's what they had to say.
Am I here with?
David Levin.
And David Levin, how do you pronounce that word right there?
Data.
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 How do you pronounce this word right there?
GIF.
GIF. GIF.
Apricot.
Apricot.
Oh. Who am I here with today?
Alex Wolfson.
Alex Wilson, how do you pronounce that word right there?
Crayon.
Thank you very much. Who am I here with?
Jesse LaFell.
And how do you pronounce that word right there?
Cran, no doubt.
Ooh. Here with? How do you pronounce this word?
Seriously, who pronounces crayon as crayon? I don't even know how one comes to that conclusion.
Yeah, I could not agree more. In this segment, video production student Holden Rothschild decided to ask teachers for some helpful tips to give to students who are in need of assistance. Let's see what these teachers had to say.
What piece of advice would you give to students to succeed in school?
I think the most important piece of advice would be for students to learn how to build study habits and learn how to study so that they can study more effectively.
Thank you.
I would tell students never to feel embarrassed to ask for help, and that they should really reach out to their teachers, go to remedial. If they really need to have an older student tutor them, we have honor society tutors, and they shouldn't be embarrassed to do that. That's really what I would tell.
The best piece of advice is to work very, very hard, like tap into 100% potential. Don't just work at 10% potential.
To remember that progress is not linear. You're not going to see or make progress. Likely this is going to happen, that you're not going to go on this straight trajectory upward, that learning has its peaks and valleys, and to give yourself some grace when you're finding yourself at a valley, working your way back up to that peak.
Thank you to all the teachers here at POB-JFK. Because of you, us students are able to grow as people, learners, and communicators.
A very special thank you to the 4 teachers who are a part of this segment. We know you guys really work hard for us.
We really appreciate all of the work you guys do for the school.
Switching gears, here's a skit as to why you should join POB Media, created by Idris Karamzada and Sam Levitt, with a very special feature from the Hawk.
You guys read chapter 1 and 2, okay? Chapter 1 and 2 is due.
Oh god, I'm so bored. I need to.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here anymore.
Welcome to POB Media.
Now, as they always say, you save the best for last, and I will tend to agree with that because this series is without a doubt one of the best POB News has to offer. Making its first appearance since whenever they last decided to cook something, it is none other than Cooking with Geenie.
In this episode, Geenie and his sous chef Jacob Barrett will be making dead bread to celebrate the recent holiday Day of the Dead. Thanks to Jesse LaFelt for filming this thrilling return.
And we're back. After a long summer break, Cooking with Geenie is back for a celebration of Dia de los Muertos. Tune in for a special episode of Cocinado con Geenie.
Bienvenidos, chicos, to Cooking with Geenie. Today we will be making dead bread for Day of the Dead, right here with my sous chef Jacob Barrett. Hola! And here are our ingredients. Es el tiempo para leche. It's flour time. Now it's time to crack the eggs.
Now it's time to relax, that bread rises.
Oh my God!
Get off me!
Let's put it on the pan.
Now it's time to put this in the oven. Ah, almost slipped. Gosh, that's hot. Look at how this turned out. That is one good looking piece of bread.
Time for us to try it.
Delicioso.
Delicioso. Thanks for watching.
This episode
Adios.
of Cooking with Geenie.
It's about time Jesse made himself busy.
Rumors are swirling about a new series featuring Jesse and the rest of his crew, so stay tuned for more details.
Okay. If you're interested in hearing more about all of these exciting stories, stay tuned for more broadcasts throughout the year.
That's right, and if you haven't already, follow the POB Media Instagram account to see more segments like these and stay up to date with everything going on within POB Media. Until then, I'm Alana Mitnick.
And I'm Sawyer Bogatti.
And this has been POB News.